trains, they carried all the dreams away. Innocence abandoned in the light of day. A smile that hides the sorrow, but the heart won't beat again. Forgotten by our memories, yet the orphans, they were stolen. History hides the pain. The tracks stretch out to nowhere, through the fog and through the night. Figures fade into the distance, blotted out by the fading light. The doll's red dress. Oh, the orphan trains, they carried all the dreams away. Innocence abandoned in the light of day. A smile that hides the sorrow, but the heart won't beat again. Forgotten by our memories, yet the orphans, they were stolen. History hides the pain. The tracks stretch out to nowhere, through the fog and through the night. Figures fade into the distance, blotted out by the fading light. The doll's red dress a beacon in a landscape lost and torn. A silent testimony to the lives that were forlorn. Oh, the orphan trains, they carried all the dreams away. Innocence hides the sorrow, but the heart won't beat again. Forgotten by our memories, yet the orphans, they were stolen. History. In the grainy, faded edges lies a truth we can't deny, of journeys left unfinished and the tears we were denied. Her plastic smile a whisper of the joy that once was known, in the haunting silent echoes of the children torn from home away. Oh, the orphan train away. Innocence abandoned in the light of day. A smile that hides the sorrow, heart won't beat again. Forgotten by our memories, yet the orphans, they were stolen. History hides the pain. So we hold on to the fragments of the past that's lost in time, through the lens of faded photographs, the truth begins to shine in the eyes of every orphan, in the stories left untold. We find the strength to carry on and let the memories unfold.
Holidays are nothing if they are not some kind of mess ups, right? Oh, I apologize for all the stuff that's happening. It always seems like it's so much less of a whatever the word is that I can't think of. But then when we start doing it and then you add different aspects coming in, it's always a little bit harder. And so I'm really kind of proud of what we've been doing because we are coming together. We are not professionals in any way, shape, or form. We are all dealing with lots, but the fact that we are together and the fact that hopefully there are people that would have been alone for this season now doesn't have to be. None of us do if we don't want to be. Granted, we're misfits. Granted, we've got our issues, but I can guarantee you that my heart is full of love. And I can guarantee you that most of the people that I know that are in this village, they're the same. And my bulldog, Brutus, he agrees. Did you hear him? um, things don't always go as planned, but even in real life, that's the way it is. And I used to stress myself out to the point of just insanity. And I catch myself trying to do that today. Hi, Brian. Hi, Nick. Hi, Bud Files. I don't know if any of y'all are still in here or not, but um, I'm trying to stress myself out today, but then I have to tell myself to take a step back. This is to be a holiday like none other. This is to be a holiday where we come together out of love. We come together out of our own everything, our issues, our mistrust, our love, our just everything that we are. We're coming together and we're bringing it to the forefront. And we are going to survive today. We're going to survive tomorrow. And we're going to be better people because of it. Um, there's lots of outside forces that are trying to cause issues. We're not going to let them. I'm going to tell every single thing to stop. Every little ant that comes about, I'm going to say stop. Because every single holiday I've ever had, I felt like I was the cause for everything, good or bad, which is just downright ignorant. But I can't change how I feel. I can change how I act, but I can't change how I feel. The more positive that I try to be, the more positive things I put around me changes how I feel. The less trauma that I have daily, the more trust that I gain changes how I feel. But just thinking is not going to change how I feel. Allowing how other people behave in my presence changes how I feel. There is absolutely no reason why today should be a sad day because of things like that. And you guys are helping me to change that. I have a guest that's supposed to be coming on in a couple of minutes. But I also want to leave the link because anybody that wants to come up may come up. And let me get it pulled up on. One moment, please. I need to get a video like that so I can put it up. Let's see. Where are you guys? Are y'all in Awakened? There you are. I found you. Okay, put that link up. You had a pit named Brutus too? Oh my gosh. Our little guy is just something else, I tell you. He is what makes our world go around. It's not playing on the village. It might be because it was scheduled for 3. Oh my. So there's going to be construction going on in the background, and I apologize. It's a little aggressive. Construction. Take your energy and make it something different, right? Hmm. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock. It should be showing live. Leave it to Misha. How about now? Thank you for telling me that. Okay. Would you mind doing me a favor and hopping over to Kim's and tell her that I'm live and she doesn't have to continue? And I'm so sorry I've been on. I didn't mean to leave her on. I'm going to go zen right now. Yeah, if one of you guys wouldn't mind going over there and just asking her, telling her I said thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So if nobody's wanting to hop on just yet, I don't really want to tackle the adopted thing at the moment. I'd like to have somebody with me. How many of you guys can relate to that, though? To either being adopted or step or fostered or just not feeling quite like you belong? That's one of the reasons why the village is so important to me. Because I feel like we all understand. Echo, hi, love. Let's see, it's still not live. Huh. Okay, so it's different because it's underneath Awakened and the Village this time. And I've not crossed this bridge yet. So let's see. Okay, copy. Okay, it looks like I am now. Am I live? Am I live? What? Rockin'. Okay. We did it. We did it. Yay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. There is a link in there. Body illusion, Adrian. Hey. Awesome. Coolness. There's a link in chat if anybody wants to hop up. I don't necessarily want to go on by myself talking about adoption. And that can be, scheduled for a later day. One of the things about the village is feeling for most of my life that I'd not belonged and apologizing for breathing the air that other people could breathe. DJ! Yes! I was hoping I would see you. Anyone's welcome to come up. Feeling like that you have to apologize for your presence sucks. It sucks real bad. There's Brian. Hi, Brian.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Your thing about adoption kind of got me thinking about being an outsider. I grew up in a very small town in rural Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
And we moved in here. I was not born around here. We moved in here when I was a little over 1 year old, right? So I was probably, so basically I've been in I'm an archie in all but birth, but there was still that not stigma per se, but that knowledge that my roots were not here. My roots were from West Virginia, but I was that's where my extended family's from. But I was adopted by one of the misfit families around here, right? And that's actually where I'm going tonight to here, probably in a couple hours or so, to hang out for a while with my adopted family. I'm part of the Cox clan around here in all but name. I grew up with them. A couple of them are more brothers to me than my own brothers were. They're, one of the matriarchs of the family was like, there was my second mothers were all part of the family. And, so I kind of get what it means to be, so like that. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
And for me, my family tree starts with me. So there's no blood in my life at all other than my daughters and my grand princess. Mm-hmm. And so, hi, Teresa. And hi, Bari. Because of that, I've always looked at it a little different, and I've treasured my relationships, and every single person that has been my family has been not because I was chosen, which is what I was told, but because I chose them. And then because they chose me, we became family. Yeah, and so, yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah, and like I've never really had that big of a connection per se with my extended families. I have like some cousins that live around here because we moved here, and then a couple people moved. A couple other people from my extended family moved here. But for the most part, that connection to my roots is not there.
Right.
and and I don't have kids. I'm not going to have them or anything like that. But it's making making our own way around here. Like tomorrow, I'm hanging out with my friends, basically a pack of strays with nowhere else to go. But
well, yeah, that's the misfits, and that's what I love about us, because we're a bunch of misfits, but we fit so perfectly well.
yeah,
We mesh so beautifully.
like the land of misfit toys.
That's right.
Hey Dusty, how's it going? Seeing you showing up. Adrian.
Dusty, hey! You guys, thanks for coming in. All of you. I haven't got a chance to say anything to Seventh or DJ. DJ, your sound for some reason keeps echoing.
All of you. I haven't got a chance to say anything to
And so that's why I keep muting you. I want to hear what you got to say.
You gotta,
Yeah. Right on. We got Todd in the house. In his house. I hate hearing my voice.
yeah. Hey, Nico, do you got a browser with it? You can just mute that browser. Hey, Nico, do you got a browser?
I'm looking at that. I think it's the TV. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it sounds far away, but it's echoing.
Yeah, whatever. It's that's actually.
No, let's see.
That's nice, Matrix Rabbit. You might be going home tonight. That's good.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh
I'm
my gosh,
just gonna
Todd.
change my sound settings.
We got Ellen in here too now, y'all.
There we go. Now there shouldn't be any.
Yay.
Ta-da.
Right on. Thank you for that. I hated
No
muting you. I'm like,
I-
no.
I don't blame you for not wanting to be in the freaking hospital at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there. I've done most of that crap.
What was it? Christmas of 21. It was the 23rd. I came down with perforated bowel. It was fun.
Ouch.
Oh man.
Ouch.
Yeah, and I wasn't going. It was like in the middle of a mental. I was in the middle of a mental breakdown.
Which only exemplified the fact.
Yeah, it was all part of the journey that led me to here, because it was the Thanksgiving of 2021. I actually came down. I am susceptible to diverticulitis. So what happened was, on Thanksgiving I had a bout of diverticulitis. They gave me antibiotics and all that stuff, but what happened was part of the infection had encapsulated. So a couple days before Christmas, poof. So I spent Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I was lucky to get out of the hospital as quickly as I did, because my dogs were here alone by themselves, and they really had to go out when I got home. But yes, that was
ready.
As being in the hospital on Christmas, not fun.
No.
There are funnier places to be, really. There are.
Yeah.
So,
all right,
anyway.
I'm done. I'm done dominating the conversation. I just want to say
No. I'm just enjoying your voice, Brian. You
Yeah.
could read the phone book for me, and I'll be just fine.
Right.
I was thinking of, if you're available in the morning, DJ, come on to my slot at 5 o'clock in the morning, which would be noon your
I'm
time.
taking one of those.
6-7 hours ahead of you.
7 hours. You're 7 hours
Yeah.
ahead of me, so it's noon. If you're available at noon tomorrow.
The way I always say, I don't make any guarantees, but I see no reason why I shouldn't. If I can, I will. Most definitely, it would be a pleasure.
All right, Roger
That
that.
is awesome.
I'm outie.
Thank you for coming on, and thank you for everything that you're doing.
It's my pleasure, and I enjoy it. So thanks.
We enjoy you.
We'll talk later. Bye.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not scaring away people, am I?
No, you're not. No, not at all. I'm so glad. I've been waiting. I've been hoping to see you. I've wanted to send you an email, and it's hard for me with my brain to stay focused long enough to actually open up the window and get done what I think to do before I've lost the thought these days. But I do real quick. I want to say, Barbie, holy Hannah, woman, that is crazy. 10 dinners? Oh my word.
That's great. I hope you have a most tasty and lovely dinner too.
Yes, just enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's my biggest thing, DJ, is the enjoyment of it.
Oh
Driving
yeah.
ourselves crazy.
Oh, too many people stress themselves to bits.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been here in Sweden now. It's 10 past. It's a quarter past 10 in the evening, so I'm just relaxing. I
Right.
spent the afternoon with my daughters actually and my grandchild, so it was my first Christmas as grandfather, and that is something special, really.
Yeah. Oh,
And so anyway, so I came home a few hours ago and I had a little rest. But it was a very pleasant. Let's see
good.
what Kristen says here. Oh yeah, people are stressed.
Yeah. It's so good to see everybody coming in.
Yeah, and also I've been down with the flu a couple of weeks, so
Oh my
just
gosh.
at the halfway last week I got back on my feet, so I could do a few night shifts at the extra job I had. So I got a few three
There you
night
go.
shifts done also. So I feel like I have this Christmas a little bit like a reward for myself.
Yes. We've got to
And
start doing that more often,
oh
rewarding
yeah,
ourselves.
oh yeah,
There's our mist.
yeah. And yes, I do have feminine sides, Kim. So don't you worry if you call me Nicole. I don't mind. Hi there. Nice to see
Hi,
you.
mist.
Hi, this is the first time I've been on one of these things as a group.
Really?
Oh, well,
Mm-hmm.
we're
Oh,
pleased to
wow.
have you.
I'm your first. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay! And I'm pleased to see you. I've seen you a lot, and I think you're awesome to watch also. So I'm so pleased just to meet all these great creators. I feel like a little cat along the lions, like, okay, don't bite me.
I don't think Miss would ever bite unless you wanted her to.
No, exactly,
Let's
exactly.
beehive.
Big toe. Y'all, Lawless he is another one of those. He's just got the most beautiful velvet voices you've ever heard. And the
Mm.
very first live that I ever went into of his, the very first thing I heard him say was big toe. And so it stuck. Every time I see him, I say that now. Yes, Todd, I sure will. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get you up here.
Oh,
Kim says she charges extra for biting.
I'm
well,
trying to get Kim in
is
the
that why
chat.
they call it? Is that why they call it Bitcoin?
The bite.
Right? Okay, let's see if I made myself a mod in here. Let's see.
So anyway, yeah, there are so
Well,
many
of course,
things we
because I'm
can
under.
talk about.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we're a good triplet because I think we've got a lot of stuff in common.
Oh,
Yeah,
besides
I
being
really
naughty, you
do.
mean?
I
All I
think that
got.
we have lots of time to discuss it, but I think as the conversations flow, we're going to realize just how much.
Yeah.
Mm,
Do you know why the kids in Alaska always are naughty all the year?
why?
Be- Because so they can get cold at the Christmas, so they can keep warm.
Get warm. Ah, but I'm bumped. Shh.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Oh, and I
I,
love it.
I think Kristen is hungry.
Kristen is talking about lobsters. Yes, she is.
She is hungry.
Mac is in the house.
Yeah.
Y'all, we're getting a full house. I love it. Y'all are going to have to come back
Oh,
on.
rubies. What?
I'm trying to find the link so I can put it where I was in my live so I can let people know that I'm not going to be there.
You should still be able to, I think, look up at the top right and tell me if it's going to let you. Does it say anything?
No,
Like
other than finish
it'll have C
update.
Spy. Says what? You what?
All I have in my corner up here is finish update.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a browser. Don't bother
Yeah.
with the browser right now.
Yeah, we won't mess with it. What we'll do is I will give you
I'm on Chrome.
I'll give you the link.
Okay.
I wonder why they chose the name Chrome. I mean, nickel pays better.
Right?
Or
What
zinc.
am I doing? Okay, Ree.
Oh wait, never mind. I found it. I went to your channel, so I can at least get the link off of it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. I apologize about the construction noise if y'all can hear it.
It's okay. It sounds like someone is having a real bass party somewhere.
Right? Oh, I love lobster. Holy heck.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Who said
So
lobster?
yum. I've never had it fresh,
No.
but Red Lobster is one of my favorite places in the whole wide world.
Well, I've kind of decided I let the lobster keep their claws and they let me keep my fingers.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
We have kind of a
That's a good
little peace
trade-off.
deal there. Yeah.
Janet,
Oh, so many lovely
Hey,
people
buddy.
in.
I'm telling you, yes.
Well, I'm just happy to be able to be with all you people because I've been missing
I
you
am
all.
too. I know. I've been missing you. We didn't get to really talk very much on the Thanksgiving live. You guys, you do know that we're doing the New Year's Eve too.
That we'll see. I have some DJ stuff going there, but I'm sure we'll find time. I have
Yay.
no special plans until the 7th when I start school again.
Hey, that's good.
So I finally got it accepted. This time all the bureaucracy is fixed.
Nice.
So no more red tape. Now I can buy some blue or green or whatever.
Smooth sailing.
Oh yes. I think so anyway.
I miss school. There's Jimena. Hello, love.
Hola, Jimena. Feliz Navidad.
Yes, Feliz Navidad.
Hi,
Baby, you better
Jimena.
be quiet.
They said, oh, there you are. Okay. I'm looking for her in the chat going, what? I need to put on some glasses.
Yeah, it's
No, you
gonna
can
get
borrow mine,
confusing.
but I don't.
I just had to update with some new reading glasses because yeah, my eyes are horrible.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
gonna double, like whenever you say something in this chat, it goes through to the chat, but it's gonna double. It looks like you're saying something to like boom boom, the same thing. It's
Yeah.
not gonna do that on your chat though. It won't look like that.
No, it will double post in the private here in
Yeah.
the stream yard, but that's acceptable, I think.
Yeah, and it gets so confusing if you're in chat, and so I get that, guys.
Yeah.
Because you're talking to people and you're like, where are they at? I've chased people down so many
Mhm.
times because I don't know where they're at. It's just because they only show up in that particular chat. YouTube needs to get that. YouTube, get on the ball.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Fix that.
Yeah. You have to pay for it. As always, it's a feature, not a function.
Right. Right. Miss does always.
Jesus. With some of the cheapest makeup out there.
And she makes it look
It's
that
not
good. So
about
yeah,
it's
she's
not
good.
about the price,
She's
it's about
beautiful.
how to use it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one
And
of my favorite songs is Rags with Alice Cooper, where he sings you can make a $10 t-shirt look something I don't remember.
right.
Yeah, obscene or something like that. I mean, so it's not about the price, it's how to use it. I mean, the value is how to put things to use. I mean, just look at all these wonderful artists and craftspeople we have who maybe not using the most top brands, but whatever they create, it's something truly beautiful.
Exactly. And that's with Miss, her beauty shines from the inside out.
Oh yeah, she has
And
a
so
beautiful
she's
heart.
got a beautiful, what is it called?
Soul,
Help me out, brain.
Aura?
Well, yes,
or
that too. What you
many
start
things.
with when you're putting the makeup on, or what your
Oh,
canvas.
yeah,
You have a
yeah.
beautiful canvas.
I'm like going, yeah.
I do that all the time now. Dixon's gonna get carrots.
Oh, that's nice.
Look
Oh,
at that, Janet.
salad.
You're awesome.
That's a lot
Oh
of
wow, yeah.
Yeah.
that's a lot of feeding to do. I mean,
Whew. But you're awesome. You're thinking of everybody.
that's
I haven't
very.
even broke out the bird food yet. We really don't have a lot of snow on the ground, so there's got plenty of food out there yet.
Yeah.
I always think about Peter Sellers when I think about bird food.
Peter Sellers.
Birdie num num.
I don't know. I don't guess I know.
There's a movie where Peter Sellers goes and talks to a parrot or something, and it gets somehow broadcasted. I don't remember which movie that was, but he goes and says a birdie num num. So some Italian accent is pretty. It's old school, but still.
Is
I have
that
a weird
Sounds like
sense of
something
humor.
from one of his Pink Panthers.
that's what I
Yeah, I
was just gonna
think
say, is that Pink Panther?
most probably.
I love the line, "Does your dog bite?" No,
No.
that is
This
not
is
my
fine.
dog.
I would like a rum. Whose bum is this?
Yes, exactly.
You guys are great.
I love movie
um,
quotes.
Adrian, I agree, but also I agree. The plans were that everybody would start out at the village, and that way they wouldn't have to. But then it got to where that there were so many people in the different chats for each channel. It's like we're just sending everybody over there because it's easier to be where everybody is. It's not so confusing, and you can be in the chat.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Da-da-da-da. Hey, later tomorrow we're going to be doing. I've talked about it a lot, but we're going to be doing Name That Song
Oh
Wrong.
no. Oh no, I'm too good at that.
Mhm.
You got to
I
call the
have
answers in. You either have to
Mm.
call it in or click the link, and you've got a buzzer.
Oh
Oh boy, yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow.
Well,
well,
no
at least
expectations, but
I promised Brian, and I'll try to be at least. Also, I had an interesting talk with I think it was my other keeper, Kim. I think I was maybe some naughty questions, but I had some religious questions for her, so I put a few for her. But we had an interesting
that's
talk
awesome.
because I think things should be able be we should be able to talk about things. People
I
tend
agree.
to kind of put their heads in the sand as soon as something is a little bit
I so agree with you.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I love about us is that we are able to come together, and if we're young, if we're old, if we're from this country or that, or if we are from the left or the right, or if we are religious in this way or religious in that way, we are able to come and respectfully discuss it and learn something from each other. No one way is right. Everything has been changed. Everything has been, watered down or,
Guten
conditioned in
Abend,
this way or that.
Sophia.
Sophia!
And as I always say, I use the analogy to algebra. There can be in advanced algebra there can be one correct solution, many correct solutions, or no correct solutions. I mean, you're not entitled to know if you're the only one who's right.
Right. And to me, as soon as I feel like I know everything, then I'm done. I might as well just give it up.
It's
I will
boring
never.
after that.
I won't be.
Yeah,
If I get perfect, that means I'm stagnant. I can't keep developing. And what's the point with that?
exactly.
That's no fun.
Hey, I've been stagnant in the yak for far too long, so I'm all about not. Nope.
No, 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 no.
Far
I
too
rather
long.
no. We are gonna keep pushing the limits here
That's right.
in a positive way. I hope.
Yeah. Probably some not healthy ways too, but hopefully for the most part, more healthy.
The only constant in life is taxes.
Right.
Really.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I always say keep your sense of humor because they haven't figured out how to tax that yet.
Oh, don't tell them. That's a hold my beer question.
I don't know. That's like me saying about the apologizing for breathing,
Yeah.
which is actually what we were going to discuss today as adoption, but I think that where we're going is actually really good too. Just the
Yep.
misfit, the being uncomfortable in your own skin, not no more. Let's not do
Yeah.
that anymore.
Well,
Let's
I'm being
celebrate
a
being
kind of
us.
a black sheep, so I know a lot about that.
We like black,
Well, there's a good song with Sonata Arctica called Black Sheep, so that's a
right?
good song to listen to if someone hasn't listened. Oh, you look so classy. And you see, I have this tribal
This
look.
is a bathrobe.
Well, I
It's
don't
pretty
mind.
though.
It's warm though.
Yeah, that's the most important. Simulcasting, well, I don't know. We're just sitting here and shooting the wind while we are in the
Yeah.
same stream yard.
Mhm.
Oh, get back to us soon, Todd. I'm so glad to see you, really. I've been worried about you, man.
I was looking for you to come
Yeah,
in
you're
the
going
chat.
home.
Yes.
Yes, Sophia, that's true too. And also to make sure to find something to laugh about, I think at least. I mean, it's not like you have to laugh about it, but if you can find something to rather smile at, then that's always a plus in my book.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wait. I saw something. See, the chat, it gets confusing.
Oh
But
no,
Todd, that is exciting.
that's so great to see you coming home.
Yeah,
I've
and I
been,
saw where
I've
you said
been,
that.
yeah, I've been really worried about you, buddy. I mean, even if I've self been a little bit ill, but
I'd like to get a call in to you sometime while we're doing this live stream.
yeah,
Love you, Janet.
Have a Merry Christmas, Janet, if we don't see you.
yeah.
And
Hopefully,
then,
see you this year.
yeah, I think I'm going to disappear after the live stream's over with for the rest of the year. That
Oh,
sounds
that
kind of cool
sounds.
saying that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm not going to work anymore this year.
Right? Chris and Melinda, we have been in as many as 8 channels today at one time.
And we're not yet done.
Yeah, we still got a good, what? I can't do the math. There's no math in 17 hours. No. I don't know. We still got a long way to go.
Yep, as long as we have fun.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
I couldn't sit for that long.
You
I
know,
had some mulled wine
go,
with
Wolverine.
raspberry and licorice taste. It was really good.
What was it?
Mulled wine, but it was alcohol free. But it had been they had flavored it with
I
raspberry
love licorice.
and licorice. It was really tasty. My daughter fixes it because we love. She knows that I like licorice too, so that's kind of part of my Finnish heritage. We like licorice in Finland.
I love licorice. And anytime I hear, she's like,
Yum 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 yum.
right. They have that gum. It's clove gum.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
love that stuff.
God, I haven't had that in ages.
And then also we have something based on tar in Finland, which people think is very weird, but I don't
Did
see
you
if
say
you can see.
tar?
Yeah, this called leona or lion. So they because tar, in a sense, has been part of Finnish what do you call this healing or folk. I don't know the exact. The Swedish word is like more like ancient healing and stuff. So in Finland we have sauna and tar very much and some other stuff, but that has kind of been very basic for us for when it comes. So I mean, this like they use tar in soap. Part, also, it's very good for the hair as an example, which might sound weird, but also this what they call this not cough drops, but Longines, whatever they call. But they are it can be an acquired taste, but they're really good for the health. So
I bet it would be acquired taste. All I can think of is when they do the highways and that
yeah,
smell that we
yeah,
get.
but it's not the same, but it's a bit of in that direction, I would say.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Things that make you say, until I try it, I don't know.
exactly. But then again, anything you haven't tried is always a waiting pleasure, right?
Mm, yes. That made
And
me
Miss
think of the
looks
movie
like she's
Waking Life.
gonna do a spell or something.
Do what?
Miss is looking like, no.
I mean, I'm Norwegian and I still won't eat Ludfesk, so.
I hate lutefisk. I don't like it. I never
I've
have.
never been around or even heard of that either. I
It's
guess I'm worse
jellyfish.
childhood than I thought. Oh my, no.
Yeah, it's totally ruined fish.
Yeah.
Ugh, ugh.
Well,
I think I'm going to rule that one out.
let
There's
me
a couple that
say,
were.
there's something you don't really miss out on. I promise you.
No.
The texture. I'm a texture kind of gal.
Yeah.
Well, that has nothing even similar to texture. It's more like white, slimy goo or whatever. I don't know how to describe it really, and it tastes
No,
like
thank you.
you. Well,
No, thank you.
many times I say skip the lutefisk, but I can have the potatoes and I can have the sauce, but I don't need the fish part. Just keep it.
Right. I don't feel like being punished today. It's gelatinous, that word. Oh my goodness. Blech.
No. No, thanks. No.
Yeah, we'll pass.
It's very fishy anyway.
It sounds very fishy.
Oh yes. Here, fishy, fishy. Mm. That
I made
reminds
the
me
mistake.
of the meaning of life with Monty Python. Those fish in the beginning. Morning, no swimming like that. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and then one of them gets out and cooked.
Good morning.
Well, Seven Sun, I would say there's good licorice in Sweden and Finland too, as well as in Norway. So you perhaps you should try some from each country because we have some really great stuff. So I'm not
I've
going to be
always,
like not going to say this is better than that, but I say there's an assortment and an area of good stuff to look up if you're into that kind of. One of my favorite licorice is sweet licorice with lemon in.
ooh,
Those are
that sounds
really,
refreshing.
it's very fresh and very
Very
good.
tart. It'd be very tart, but very
That
fresh.
sounds good.
See, when I used to drink, I was a Jaeger gal.
It's
Ice cold.
cough medicine.
Love. No, but you know what? One day I never like maybe once a year I would drink, and so I kept a bottle of Jaeger in my freezer. So if anything ever come up, I would have it ready. I never thought anything of it. Well, I should have because I raised 3 girls. And so the day came that I actually was going to take a drink. I was really craving it all that day. I was like, yeah, I'm going to just, yep, it's one of those days. I go to the freezer, pull it out, and it's still full. And I go to get some, and it's frozen.
It was solid.
Guilty. I've done that before.
Oh, I was like just looking at it like this doesn't happen. Oh my gosh, girls,
Well, yeah, well, at least you didn't try to lick it and get your tongue stuck. I don't
right?
know if anyone done that.
That
Now
would
that
suck.
would have been an experience. Yeah. Yes, body illusion. You come to the Nordic countries, and I'll give you both Swedish and Finnish lessons,
Right?
and
Those would be
we'll check out some of the licorice.
pretty.
Problem is, I don't think you want to go back to the States after you've been to the Nordic countries.
I feel like I'm from the Netherlands in a previous life, at least.
Well, I'm not in the Netherlands. I'm in the Nordic countries.
Well, I know every time. See, geography has never been a good thing for me. If we play Trivial Pursuit, yeah, it was never going to be Misha winning. If it was the orange, it was the orange one or the green or the brown. I think I don't remember, but there was 3 of them that I knew I wasn't ever going to win on.
Oh, Trivia Pursuit. Oh yeah, that's a fun game.
Yeah.
I remember when it came in the 80s. That was fun, but not for the other ones. I was at the Christmas party and they got it as a Christmas gift. And anyway, we played it and it took like 2 hours until the next guy was finished after me.
Oh wow.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
oh dear, did I overdo this? That was a little bit naughty, yes.
This is why I never drank very much because the next day,
Too much sugar.
yeah,
Well,
yep.
if you drink, you're gonna drink before it's tasty and good, not to get bust. That's the two different things in my book.
Ben says, ah,
Right.
is Pink in here? You thought you were safe.
Yeah.
We
Never.
never say. Never, ever.
Never have I ever felt safe.
Yeah.
Is Pink in here? Did I miss Pink?
I'm sure there's someone lurking. I don't know if I see everyone, but I see some
Careful.
people I really like.
We don't mind the lurkers either because I've stayed in plenty of bushes. And then my mouth just overruns and I can't keep quiet, so I don't stay in there very long. But I go there for a while. Speaking of
Yeah.
games,
Yes. I'm just
uh,
doing something. Yeah.
I want to show you guys what we're going to be doing at midnight. And that way, if anybody wants to practice, they can.
Midnight your time, I guess.
Yes, my time. And in our website, it's already set up to where that we're going to have the calendar or the clock to where that you can go in on your time and it's going to show and you can type in so and so time, like say 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. It'll tell
I
you what
think
it
I
is.
have that Google document somewhere here. Let's see. Schedule. Oh yeah, I still have it here. Let's see where we're at right now. Christmas Eve. Taken. I didn't know Liam Neeson was all over here.
Liam Neeson, what? You
Taken.
said what? Oh, take? Oh, got you. Hey, that's what I was going to say too. We filled up really quickly on the schedule.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. Oh, that's awesome. And we have floaters, and I think floaters are just as important because we can go from channel to channel and just join up in, and that we get to be everywhere and nowhere all at once.
Well, I'm gonna be wherever I'm accepted. I mean, some people might think I take too much space, so just in case, so just let me know if I'm too talkative.
Um, we love you here, and you are welcome. That's the thing. We don't have to feel like we don't belong anymore because that is the biggest thing about the village is we are welcome. The
I
only
have this
people that are
little
not welcome
pin
is
for
people
you.
that are mean. What
You
is it?
can't read this pin. You can't read, but it says, "In my defense, I was left unsupervised."
Ah, and they never changed that.
Oh no, that sticks with me always. Well, I like to jump from subject to subject. I do know I have that kind of weird mind because I kind of run parallel thoughts threads. So sometimes I can jump between ideas and thoughts. And then my friends like, okay, where are we now? And it can be
But
a little bit
it
distracting
could be
sometimes.
fun if you find those people that can do it with you and that can jump
Yeah,
back and forth in the conversation.
yeah,
I
but
am
it's part of
interrupting
my
all the time, and it's not that I'm trying to be rude. It's I'm enjoying the conversation. I'm
yeah,
waiting on
but
Miss to do it. Miss is being awful quiet.
Oh, I'm just thinking to myself when I do a conversation, it goes A, B, C, Z.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
gone.
it's those parallel tracks and lines because I like those detours and tangents
Yeah.
that we always seem to find here and there.
It's
That's
not the
part of the
journey's
creative.
destination.
No,
Yeah, it's the journey. It's how you got there. I'm tired of rushing around with it, so I just stopped, and I'm tired of stopped and being stagnant in the yuck. And so let's be organic and just keep going forward. That's
as
where I'm at
far
right now.
as far as I know, there is no driver's license for thinking.
Mm-mm.
Sadly.
No, unfortunately, no.
Yeah, that's true.
There's also no shoe size that fits in the mouth either.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I wear a size 8.5, and I did a pretty good job of it, I think.
Yeah, I meant won't fit in the mouth. I meant, yeah, mine's in size 9s in there often.
Mist has already been here, but I put it in. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in again, the link, and this is what anybody that wants to play tonight at midnight, it's where we're gonna be going. And I'm gonna share the screen real quick and show you guys what we're doing.
Yeah.
Mist has already found this, and gosh, you've been on it for what, about 1.5 years now, haven't you, babe?
Oh God.
I've been in one game session. I don't remember which, if it was the village or where it was. I don't know.
Where are we going?
Okay, can you see it,
Yeah.
Mist?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is where I do my AI art, and this is good for any creator. This is how I get most of my thumbnails.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how
And
I do mine too.
I
yeah,
use Photoshop basically. I don't do this advanced at all.
well, this isn't very advanced, and that's what I want to show you guys is I want to get it started to where that you can feel confident in doing it because everybody's like, "Oh, you're such a great artist." Y'all, it's not. It's a different kind of talent. It's not like I don't have the paintbrush, but it's the things in my mind that I'm able to bring to a forefront. And this has been the best therapy because I found it just a little bit before I lost Chris.
Oh,
And this is what has kept me this. And to be honest, there's, the boat and the friends that I found from the boat. and my art, whether it be my AI art or my music. It's what's kept me, and it's my journaling of sorts, and it's what's given me focus and a purpose.
That's good because that means you have found your personal vent or outlet. I have
Yes,
this mouse pointer pen that I can use when I'm drawing sometimes. I just don't know where I put it right now, but it's
I
like
would love that.
it's a if you look up if you Google it, it's like it's a mouse pointer pen. So it's you hold it like a pen basically. So you have the
So, like a what is it called on the phone? The
I can show you how it looks. I think if things stay, it's like this. I don't know. I'll show. You can see it in the studio window. We show the audience later on, but if you see close to the camera, it's how it looks. There we are.
that's cool.
So this is so you have the laser, whatever you call this, in the front. Then you have the buttons. So you can use this either to draw or whatever. So not everyone can have these expensive pads and stuff. So with this, you can basically hook it up
That is
with the
awesome.
Note software. So these are very cheap compared with
So,
those stuff.
do you put it like on just a regular your phone, your Android, your iPad?
Yeah, but now this is like a mouse pointer. So basically, you hook it up with a dongle. So this will become like a
I
mouse.
got you. Oh my goodness, that's cool.
So I mean, this doesn't cost you that much, and I'm sure you can find it on Amazon or wherever you buy stuff. So I mean, this way you just need a good mouse pad, and then you practice some, and that way you can get this one to use.
That is awesome. Thank you for that.
That's
So I thought
cool.
this
Yeah,
this this could be helpful for you too. I thought because
heck yes.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
draw
I
to
found a
save
new
my
thing.
life.
I can draw
oh
stick
yes, you
people
can.
sometimes.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
about
those
it.
tattoos. I must say, I only have one left this far, but I'm gonna get more. I have one planned actually. I have a double planned. I'm planning to have my daughter's uh, names in their own writing on my
Oh, that'd be nice.
arm, one on each arm, because they have kind of selected which arm they want to.
That is
But
cool.
that page, I want to go in and watch more Night Cafe art. I'm gonna open a separate window just because.
Yeah, pull that link up and get ready with it and look around. I just had a panic mode because I've got to see who's coming on next. And so, would one of you guys want to do the present and show it for a second? And that way I can see if I've got the next person on sets. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna look at this a bit more later on because this looks fun.
It's Teresa. Is it today? I thought
Thanks,
Teresa was
buddy.
tomorrow. Okay. Mist,
Hmm.
would you do it pretty please?
Yes, Sophia, we always plan. Then
What
it's
am I
always
doing?
about the finances.
Go to Night Cafe
Okay.
and then go to, you know how to present, right? You know how to present.
Yeah.
Okay. Do that for me. And then I'm going to see. Okay, good, Ben, because I was scared. Okay, it's Echo. Echo, I can just talk to you here. um, what we can do
Let me
is
sign in.
you have yours set. And so
Just
I have
share
to
it.
end the stream.
Hmm?
Well, because we won't be able to.
Just tell me where to go, and I will listen to. And of course, I want to hear Teresa more. But then again, I think I'll join you people in the chat. So it has been fun to talk with you. And if you
No,
want,
you don't have to
you,
go.
I thought so. Just in case
Not
no
yet.
one.
We still have 13 minutes. I'm just going to sit here and figure out what we can do because I didn't think about with me being on stream because I was going to share the stream,
Yeah.
but I have to cancel it. It'll just be a little bit of a delay. Echo is what we'll do.
So you have personal page here on this also on this night cafe then.
Yeah.
Okay, that means I have to sign up there later then.
Yeah. And it doesn't,
Well,
you can do it for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Echo, do you have your own StreamYard, right?
close this. There we go. Here, I'll share while you figure this out. What
Okay,
I've
awesome.
been
Thank
doing
you.
on Night Cafe.
Drinking coffee late at night.
Yeah,
That's all the
I'm
time.
usually asleep.
Hmm.
Okay.
Restream. Okay, that's relative. That's still OBS.
Okay.
Did that
Can
come
I
up?
don't know Restream enough to know, can we do simulcast on Restream?
Let's see. Does it even showing up? I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
I think there was a link. If you scroll up a little bit, I saw at least one link.
There we go. I just put it in the
there you
chat
go.
again.
Oh, good. So I'm gonna check that link a little bit more later then.
I can't figure
Yeah,
out
it's
how
an easy sign up. Here, we'll
Yeah.
just do it like this. I gotta add it to stage, that's why.
uh,
Teresa, the link that I just put in there, that's for the Night Cafe.
Mm.
And what we're going to be doing is,
how do I do this?
okay, brain stop for a mission. Brain stop for a mission. Okay,
Mm.
Oh, finally
pause
came
for a
up.
minute. So I think what we will do is we will just let the stream be off for a minute or two, because I will have to cancel this one. And once I
Yep.
cancel this, then I'll start again. And then I'll have you come on and we can get you simulcasting at the same time and then go live, if that's okay. So I can end a couple minutes early, or we can be a couple minutes late on yours, however you want to do it. But I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Well, I'll be in the chat for now and catch you all soon, because the
Thank
most
you for coming
important is we share time with you people.
Yes. I love every single one of y'all. Should I be on the
Well,
village or a different channel? Either or. You're not going to, it depends on how many people are in which chat. And so I always just say whichever one has the most chatters. If there's not very many people in there in the village, which there isn't often, then just go to the person's
Well,
channel.
I can guarantee there's more in the village than there will ever be in my chat, so that's that's no competition.
Yeah. And
Um,
how do I get back to this?
Yeah. But anyway, now you have a shopping tip from me.
no,
and
I
my
love that.
parents.
I've got it pulled up on my computer now, so I'm going to be using that as soon as I can. I'm going to be getting one because that's really cool.
And
So let me tell you
also-
what we're going to do on this real quick, and that way I don't get too sidetracked.
Yeah.
Tonight, go in there and play around with it. And if you want, Mist, I can take over on it real quick. And that way I
Sure.
can show. Okay. Share screen. Y'all help me keep an eye on time. I wanted like 5 minutes till, and that way I can make sure what we're doing with Echo.
and there
Echo,
we
by the
go,
way,
in
is our
section.
newest channel. She is, oh yeah, sorry about that.
Well,
Echo
I
is our
want
newest
her.
channel.
I want her link so I can subscribe it, because I want to make sure I have her subscribed.
Yes. That's a good
Well,
idea too.
Because
do that real quick.
I know, as I've been away a few weeks, so basically this is the first day I'm really more active in a couple
I
of
was
weeks.
so glad to see you though. That made me very happy.
Well,
And then you
thank
hopped on. And the village was not subscribed to you, babe. And I'm sorry.
Well, now
I've
it's
got to go
correct.
through and do a lot of subscribing. I've got a lot of housekeeping to do with the village. There's a lot of people that need to be on there that I haven't got a chance to put on.
And also,
Everybody, it's not anything purposeful. It's just
yeah,
lots
and I want
going
to
on.
give Adrian a special mention, because as I have been ill and away a little bit, so now you see I'm here and I see you, so you know I'm around.
Adrian's been awesome every
Oh,
single
he's
live
always-
that I've been on.
Yeah, he was just worried about me before, so he sent me a message on Facebook. So now
That's
we know
awesome.
I'm around.
I'm taking my phone with me. I
There we
gotta
go.
start another cup of coffee.
Okay.
With Mike and Mechanics, another cup of coffee.
Right.
That's one of my favorite songs. Well, I have many songs actually I like.
I'm a music person too.
Yeah,
This one I made. You guys can do this step. I made this for my grand princess.
Just a moment. I just subscribed to Living My Best, so
Good.
now I have that one set. That's important. Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't that cute? She loves Stitch,
Oh.
so I'm like, yep, gonna do that. She wasn't feeling very good.
Well,
This is where I get all the
especially
village pictures too.
oh, well, as long as you don't have you in stitches.
Have
I
what?
love stitches. Stitch. I love fun.
No, she did recently though.
Oh,
That was scary.
yeah.
Okay, this is what I was going for. These are, I used one word,
Okay.
and that's the picture that come up.
So basically, you can get whatever you just. That reminds me, there's one. There was this page in the late 90s, early 200s called Image Nation, where there was this guy who had this awesome art. Who there was a lot of these like interlocking between one thing to another, like a waterfall turning into horses or a beach,
I love that.
the waves
It's
turning into.
realistic.
Was it Stephen Donaldson? Or what? I don't recall the name now. If I remember the name, I'll give you the name. But he has
Yeah,
done some amazing art. So the
I
same as
love
I like
surrealism.
yeah, and I like Roya and those fantasy arts.
Hmm.
So
And
well,
that's what you can do here is you can just take your different things that you want to say. Like these are all one word, and that's what tonight we're going to be doing. Is everybody gets to go on and set up their account. It's free, and they can go on and play around with it ahead of time to get a little practice. But the only thing that you have to do, one word, and then we're going to go and we're going to look at everybody that's done it, pictures. They'll just we'll go through and just look it up just like this, and then we'll vote. Whoever gets the highest votes is going to get something. I'm not sure what yet, but it's probably going to be digital because I'm bad about mailing stuff out.
yeah. But
Uh,
in my case, if I join, I will do it outside competition because I just think it's fun. But is
yeah,
it
well, that's,
one? Is one only one word? Because I'm thinking if which language to use in that case.
and you could use any language you want. I've used ancient Hebrew.
Yeah.
I have used frequencies,
Hmm.
and so
Talking of
whenever you,
now, I'm gonna sidetrack you.
I've
Make a note. There's a program called Sonic P.
heard of that.
Yeah. Save that one for later and check that
Okay.
down because that's basically all you do is write music in it. But just when
Oh,
I
see, yes, Suno. So I
Sonic
haven't heard of that
Sonic
with Suno.
P, and you have an I, not this game, not Sonic, but P with an I after. Okay,
Okay.
even there we go. There,
Yes, you have given me so many awesome things to look at.
that I recommend for anyone
Uh,
who loves music because
oh, ho, 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 ho.
basically you can write any song and make it play, but just by if you just one line says play R or a frequency number, and it will play that note for you. 1 second.
Do you hear
That's
that,
the
Mr.
start.
Bacon Bits?
There's
Mr.
something for
Bacon
you.
Bits.
There's a
I'm
challenge for
putting
you,
this
my
in.
friend.
That is a beautiful challenge. I love it and accepted. Here we go. Mr. Ben Bacon Bits
I,
challenge.
I thought, why not while I'm at it?
I love it. I love it. Yeah, because mom needs to get off of here and let him walk around outside with mom.
Yeah.
And so that's why he's crying. And I've got everybody in the house is mad at me because mom's not there. It is 3:56 p.m. right now, Adrian.
I
And
think Adrian
so
is one
midnight will be
hour.
8 hours from now.
Yeah. So to me, it's almost 11 p.m. here in Sweden, and I think Adrian is in the UK. So to you, it should be almost 10 p.m. for you. So
Oh my. Well, I'm going to also be on with my daughter, at least my oldest daughter and the grand princess at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And we're going to be doing the AI music
yeah.
also. And we're going to be
So
doing
this
the
is
name
a
that song
part
right.
of that is part of AI, but this is more your own creation. That's the fun part with it.
That is even better. Yeah.
And
Which I mean,
as
that's what the AI music on Suno it is too, in the fact that it's my lyrics
mhm.
and I tell it how the sound, and there's art in that. But we're gonna explore all that. I love this new technology.
You know
I
that we
really,
did
really do.
some songs and melodies, those parody songs we did on the with Oh Hell No at the Discord we have. the safe zone. So
Heck
we have
yes, T did one.
so we have many of those texts. I wonder how they would sound, because I know I have rewritten songs like California Dreaming and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. T did one today. It was a Christmas, and it was so awesome, so awesome. It was on the 1 a.m. live with Mental Health Matters, so it should be the second one on the Village. But I do need to see Living My Best Life.
Oh yes, I'm gonna listen to that one. So anyway, I'm gonna jump out. I have to take my night meds now, and then I'll be with you
Night
people.
meds.
Take your night meds. I like
Take your
cricket.
night meds. I love her.
Yeah, but I hope to talk with you all soon again. I'll be in the
Agreed.
chat and do stuff, but
I'm
have a
glad you
blessed
got to come in
Christmas, you
here.
all. I'm very happy to see you all. And as I told Brian, I'll do my best to be when it's time for you. I'll see how long I'll be up. I can't make promises.
That's it. No promises have to be made. That no promises broken. Just do what we can when we can when we can.
Also, and I got 2 great gifts, Christmas gifts. I got one of my granddaughter and one of her with her parents. So I have 2 framed pictures of them. So
Nice.
That's awesome.
Pictures are the best.
yes.
I've lost a lot of my
Anyways,
pictures.
without further ado, and no Minnesota goodbyes, I'm gonna say thank you for now, and I hope to see you all soon again. I'll be
We
in the
will
chat
see you
in a
soon.
few.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Thanks,
Mwah.
Esther. Mwah.
Have
Or
a
like
good
the Germans say, to quote Sophia, they always say cheers.
Cheers.
No, cheers.
I love it. If there are any mods that would be willing to do so, could you please put up DJ's links?
That's
And
no
if you
more.
don't have them, I can do it in Living My Best Lives.
I know Body knows it because we have a language school going. Her and me.
Awesome.
Good,
And then
I'll get the
also
link.
Mystdragons.
Anyway, I have to beg myself now. Catch you all soon, okay?
All right, darling. Mwah.
Mwah.
Well, guys, she is here. She is, let's see, Mist.
Mm-hmm.
I want to tell you thank you. And I didn't get to talk to you like I wanted to about the adoption, but I think that we've got
We
Indigo.
can do it another time.
Yeah, Indigo's wanting to do it too. And I think it needs to have its own day.
Yeah.
And maybe a few more days after that. But I am so glad you got to come on. I haven't got to talk to you in forever, and I love you, and I'm so glad you did.
I love you too. It was nice, and I'm learning how to do this now, so I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna teach each other.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go after this. Go finish making my deviled eggs.
I made some potato salad, and my daughter was so happy she saw it. She said, "Oh yeah, something
Oh,
about
if I
Mama's
make
potato salad."
I'll eat all of it if I make potato salad.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Oh.
Thank you, Ben. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the link. I will put it in this chat, like in the comments after the show. No, I can't because YouTube won't let me because I haven't shown them my ID yet.
Oh.
So I will put it in the links and the about the channel on the Village.
Okay.
And then that way we can go there, and then it will be on the Village as well.
Okay.
So now I love you. Mwah, it's good to see you too. So what I'll do is I will put it in the about section for the channel, and then it'll also be in the live for the Village for Living My Best Life, and we'll coordinate more there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this stream now, and then Living My Best Life, I will email you the link, and then you can hop on and we'll get started. So it's maybe 5 minutes at the most, guys. And so everybody, we'll see you here in just a minute. Mist, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, guys. Love you too, Misha.